Hi, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I love lip liners. I have always adored lip liners, and for me, not a single day goes by when I don't use a lip liner. I feel incomplete without lip liners, and I feel that the perfect lip liner can completely change the day. It can make any mediocre lip product look so much better, and I will always champion the lip liner cause. But finding the perfect neutral slash nude lip liner shades for medium skin tone can be very challenging, and I have spent a long time making a collection, curating a collection of my favorite shades, whether that be a true mauve or a cool toned brown or a true brown, a neutral brown. And nude neutral lip liners can really change everything. A few months ago, I posted a video all about my favorite lip liners for medium skin tone. I was pleasantly surprised to see how many people viewed it. I got some lovely feedback on that video. A few months have passed since then, and I've managed to collect other lip liners, some from the same brand, some from others. I thought it was the perfect time to sit down for a part 2. So if you're also a lip liner fan, make sure you watch it all the way to the end. There's something for everyone in this video. Also, I have an Instagram page called Too Much Blush where I post a lot of makeup content, speed reviews, mini reviews, demos. It's so much fun. Make sure you check it out. So starting with liner number 1, and this is from Glossier. This is the Glossier lip line in the shade Buff. I mean, when Glossier doesn't come out with products very often, so when they do, I'm very excited to pick them up. So this is a standard lip pencil, which you can sharpen, of course. So it's made in the US, and you get 1.2 grams of product. The packaging is very pretty, very aesthetic, and very much on brand for Glossier. And this is Buff swatched on the back of my hand. So let's try this on and see what it looks like. And this is Buff swatched all over my lip. It's a fairly neutral brown, goes very well with other lip products. And as far as the performance goes, so it doesn't budge. It glides very easily across the lips, but it's not very creamy, and it doesn't drag or pull, but it still has a little bit of a tug to it. But it's not uncomfortable. Once I have it on my lips, I don't feel like I've been stripped of all moisture and hydration. It does set down in place, helps products not move around too much. Stunning formula, and they have a lot of other interesting shades in the lineup as well, but Buff just spoke to me the most. Very comfortable, doesn't drag, doesn't suck the life out of my lips, and it doesn't really emphasize my lip lines. These are basically the things I'm looking for in a good lip liner formula, and this one from Glossier hasn't failed me. I've been really enjoying it. So this is a very nice nude lip liner option. Another lip liner formula that has been working so well for me are these NYX lip pencils. So these are the NYX Professional lip pencils in the shades Nude Truffle and Espresso. Beautiful formula. I mean, one of the best makeup products that I've ever tried in my life. Such a fantastic lip liner. These are both made in Mexico. These have been viral for a very long time. They're very popular on Instagram, and for good reason. I see a lot of hype surrounding this product. They're exceptional products in my opinion. These are also standard wooden pencils that you can sharpen. I like that format. So let's try Nude Truffle. So this is Nude Truffle across my lip. This shade on me is definitely on the light side, so it's not really a lip liner that I use for contouring my lips or making them look bigger, but it is a beautiful shade, and for everyday purposes, like if I'm going for a very neutral, barely there makeup look, it ends up looking very nice. This shade in particular became really popular because of Hailey Bieber, and this is Nude Truffle swatched on the back of my hand. Next up, we have Espresso, which is personally my favorite of the two. And this is Espresso all over my lip. One of the most versatile brown shades that I've ever used. and it works like butter on my lips, like absolute perfection. It works so well with other lip products. This is espresso swatched on the back of my hand. So it's a deeper brown as compared to nude truffle. You can wear this with a red lipstick, a nude lipstick, nude gloss, whatever. It's from the drugstore, it's affordable, and if you have a skin tone like mine, this would be the perfect nude brown lip liner for you. It sets down very nicely, it stays in place, lasts a long time, and it makes sure that the lip products that I have over the liner do not move around. They stay in place if I have a gloss or a lip balm. The next lip liner that I have is a cool tone lip liner. This is another affordable drugstore option, and this is from Rimmel London. This is the lasting finish lip liner in the shade Cappuccino. This liner is made in Italy, assembled in China, and it comes with 1.2 grams of product. This is also a wooden pencil that I can sharpen, and that's Cappuccino all over my lips. So this is a very cool toned stony lip liner, and it works so well with other lip products. In terms of the formula, very creamy, glides easily, long lasting, doesn't budge, doesn't move around. But I think it's the shade in particular that draws me to this formula so much. This is Cappuccino swatched on the back of my hand. This shade makes for the perfect 90s lip. Like if you want to go for a cool toned lip, this liner is your best bet. It provides such a gorgeous shadow. I'll use a lip balm on top to demonstrate what I can do to get the maximum out of this cool toned lip liner. This is from Naturium. It's the Fighter Glow lip balm in the shade Petal. It's a sheer pink with barely any pigment, so you'll be able to see what Cappuccino the lip liner looks like. And that's Cappuccino with a lip balm. And if you're someone who loves a cool tone lip, I think this shade is a must in your collection, and so affordable, makes this the perfect choice. Moving to the next lip liner, and this is from Makeup Forever. This is the Artist Color Pencil. Obviously, if I'm making a video on lip liners, I have to include something from Makeup Forever. It's such an iconic lip liner. This is the shade Endless Cacao. So it says made in Czech Republic. You get 1.41 grams of product. It's a standard wooden pencil that I can sharpen. And I've discussed this formula at length in my first video that I made on lip liners. So if you're interested to know more about this lip liner and the other shades that I have, make sure you check that video out. And that's Endless Cacao swatched all over my lip. This is such a deep, intense, cool toned shade. So I mean, I wouldn't wear this shade on its own, but in terms of the lip liner formula, it's so comfortable, so easy to use. Endless Cacao swatched on the back of my hand. I'll try to demonstrate how I can use this lip liner in my daily life. I'll use the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade Brown Sugar on top. A lip product on top just immediately brought down that intense coolness, but it makes us such a chic 90s cool tone lip. So I have another lip liner formula that was popularized by Hailey Bieber, and this is from RMS Beauty. This is the RMS Beauty Go Nude Lip Pencil in the shade Nighttime Nude. It comes with a sharpener. That's a great detail. So this is the sharpener that it comes with. As made in Czech Republic, 1.08 grams of product. The lip pencil is dual-ended, so one end has the lip pencil and the other has a small brush that I can use to blend the liner. And I really like the fact that the brush also has a lid to cover it, because it can get really gross to have a lip brush just out in the open. This is also one of those formulas that are on the lighter side for me, but the shade makes for a beautiful nude everyday look. So it's nothing crazy or intense. Sometimes you just want a lip liner that's not very dark. I've applied the lip liner all over my lip. I'll use this brush to just blend out the edges, make sure that they're not very harsh. Just soften everything. This is another impeccable formula, glides very easily across my lip, but it's not so creamy that it slips and moves around. It stays in place, but it's easy to remove. Good longevity, goes well with other lip products. I really enjoy using this lip liner. I can see why it became very viral. RMS has great makeup products, and this one is no different. This is Nighttime Nude swatched on the back of my hand. So if you're looking for a lip liner that's on the very everyday neutral kind of spectrum, this one is great. And yes, this is Nighttime Nude by RMS Beauty. And drum roll please, because it's time to discuss my favorite lip liner formula of all time. If you've seen my channel or my Instagram, then you know what I'm about to mention, and this is of course from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner. I already mentioned two shades in the first video that I made on lip liners. Since I filmed that video, I ended up getting two more shades. There's just something about it, the shade range, the formula, everything just comes together and makes the perfect formula for me. So on the packaging it says made in Czech Republic, 1.49 grams of product, and this is also a wooden pencil that you can sharpen. I've discussed this at length in my other video, but I'll still give you a short mini review. So this is the shade Malt, and I've just lined my lips to show you the contrast. It is a very deep brown. This one is perfect for lip products that are just too light. Like if you have a lipstick that's too faint that you ended up getting and now you regret buying because it's so light on you, this lip liner will make it look like absolute perfection. For example, if you like me and you ended up getting Velvet Teddy by MAC or Pillow Talk, the original from Charlotte Tilbury, you've been regretting buying those lipsticks, this is the type of lip liner that will make sure everything looks good. It's so deep and rich and intense, and it makes my lips look so much bigger and fuller and just healthy. Like it glides like butter, doesn't tug whatsoever, but it's not creamy or sticky like some lip liners can be when they end up looking like creamy lipsticks. This has the perfect consistency. It sets down, doesn't move, doesn't budge. Anastasia Beverly Hills has the best lip liner shades because they go with almost every lip product that I have, like every lip product. I've been using this formula for the last 6 to 7 months and nothing has changed. I still love this formula. It's still my favorite. And this shade in particular is also gorgeous. This is Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. Such a faint light shade. I end up looking dead when I have this on its own. And I'll just put this in the center of my lip. So the shade Malt provides the depth and Pillow Talk just takes it to the next level. So if there is one lip liner from this entire video that you end up getting, I have to say it should be this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is Malt swatched on the back of my hand. I have another shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is Raisin. This shade, hands down, my favorite of 2024. It's a beautiful, stunning mauve lip liner. So it's not exactly brown toned, but this shade has replaced Pillow Talk Medium for me from Charlotte Tilbury, and I never thought that'd be possible, but here we are. I can say this with a lot of authority that finding the right mauvey, berryish lip liner shade for medium skin tones is a challenge. More often than not, they end up looking very chalky and ashy, but this one gives my lips so much depth and it just makes everything look so seamless and pouty. I love this shade so much. So this is Raisin swatched on the back of my hand. Just look at that smooth pigment. So these two from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I mean, you can see I've used Raisin non-stop. I'll use another lip product on top to demonstrate how beautiful this lip liner can look. Go in with the Rhode Peptide Lip Tint in the shade Raspberry Jelly. So there you go, that was pretty much it. I had so much fun filming this video. As always, I love lip liners, and being able to compile all my favorites and synthesize them into one single video was a true delight. If you like this video, I would be very grateful if you'd consider clicking that subscribe button down below and the thumbs up button. It goes a long way in helping me with the YouTube algorithm. And as always, I will see you very soon in the next one.